Show us your package.
Wow! Yes, indeed. We got a package. Let's crack it open. And who's this from? Oh, this is from... It's from Bonza Slot Cars and Hobbies. Who else? Let's check it out. I know what this is. And you probably have figured it out too if you're watching all the episodes. I think I mentioned it last time, so be interesting to see what it looks like, what it's packaged like. What if there's any little treats in this? Sometimes they put little treats in for me. Oh, they did too. They did it again. Oops, they did it again. Oh, that's not a copy bloody right strike, is it? Better not be. Bugger off. Whoever you, what's the name? What's the fucking name? I don't know what a name is. Brittany! Bugger off, Brittany! Leave my... Oh, I'm not monetized, so I don't get anything. Oh, well, whatever. Take it. Take it. Nothing in it. Nothing in it for you. So what do we got here? We got a Nescafe cappuccino thingy. How cool is that? Oh, I could use that as a shaker in the studio. Shake, shake, shake. Where's the tambourine? Oh, it's hiding. Can't see it. Well, anyway, we've got a shaker. It's a Nescafe cappuccino shaker for percussion tracks. Works like a charm. We have got an old gold chocolate. Of course, it's probably not in focus. Is that a columbine or a cobber? Can't remember what they are. Cobbers? What do they call these? I can't remember what they're called, but there's a little story on them. You read the story and you chew and it's... I can't remember what they're called. There's a name. Fantails. And it's half open, so we're going to have it, aren't we? Hasn't been injected with anything. No injection points, nothing mysterious. It's okay. Let's have a look. Alright, we've got the newspaper. There's a yearly sale. Oh, it's at bloody Domain, where a simple dining chair, one chair will cost you $10 million. Don't even ask for matching chairs. I don't think you earn that much, okay? Good one, Domain, and they're having a sale. Get one dining room chair, used to be $10 million, now $9,900,000. Bargain. Thanks, Domain. Thanks for that. Is it an annual? No, it's a yearly sale. Wow, can't wait to get down to that one. Folks, we have got ourselves a Revoslot Mazda white kit. Please be in focus. And, gotta say I'm a bit underwhelmed. That's the packaging for the Revoslot white kit. Only marginally less pricey as the full box kit. There's no box, there's no... Oh, there's a bit of paperwork in there, it's folded up. I expected it in a nice box, just like they normally come in, except you got to put it together. This just looks like it's hanging around next to the spare tires and stuff. Yeah, I'm a bit underwhelmed, but not to worry, because we're going to build the crap out of this. We're going to paint the crap out of it. It's going to look awesome. Haven't decided on a color scheme yet, but that is going to be very cool. Yeah. Righty-o. Putting this little guy to good use. Holding these parts. I've just spray painted those, and yeah, no assembly guide available, folks. You just got to figure it out, and I kind of got it figured out, but not really. I think I'm just gonna find out the hard way. What's that? FO? FAFO? I think I'm F and A. I'm F and O. No, I'm F and A, and then I'm gonna FO. Yeah. So first of all, I gave it a prime. This is the main body without the extra bits attached. So main prime I used, well, it was the Tamiya black that I've sprayed this other 3A3D just to get it going, and that's as a base coat to make the colours that go on top pop. And then I've done the same with this. I sprayed it black after I gave it a light priming, and what I've done now is I've used the not the graphite grey, but I will be using that in a moment. I used Cosmic Black. So I've done the Cosmic Black, and now I'm applying this metallic racing red over the black. And I'm doing a blend. So I've got the butt end is all black, and then I've been doing a blend slowly. So I'm pretty happy with that so far. So I'm angling this back. I'm taking it sort of from where that point there of the windscreen, and then back towards the middle of the bottom of the door on both sides. Same here. That one, yeah, that one's not quite there, is it? So let's pop that there. I'll hold this, and I'll risk making a disaster out of this. There we are. Yeah. I'm going to put this down, and I'm going to finish this off camera, but that's pretty much what I'm doing. Looking good so far. Very happy with that. So yeah, not real thrilled with the liveries that they've released with the RX7. I was looking forward to this. We did spruik this car on the Aussie Slot Car Show Live quite a bit. Get your pre-orders in, you won't be able to get them. Folks, there's plenty of them. I didn't love the liveries. I know they're based on real cars, famous race position cars. I get it. They don't do anything for me. I'm wanting to do my own super duper fantasy livery. So far so good, and you can all, based on what you've seen me do so far, and again, I'm no expert, I'm just a beginner, but I am liking my blends, and now that I've got this nice airbrush, I'm finding that I can get a bit more accuracy, a bit more finesse with my blends. Everything's a bit more deliberate rather than just what they call falling graciously. Just failing graciously. Like that Demon Fire car body ended up being. I threw the right stickers on it, and all of a sudden, I'm a talent. No, folks, not yet. Long way to go before we can start getting a big head, right? Long way, but I want this RX7 to look really, really cool. So fantasy livery. Don't know what yet, but I was looking at doing it in a colour. I had the metallic blue, I had the metallic green, and I picked up the metallic red. I'm trying to stay away from reds and blacks because I've got too many red and black cars. But guess what, folks? I succumbed. Another black and red car. Now that red is a metallic red. I'm going to give it another coat. It won't really do its thing until the clear coat, the finishing coat is on. And the same with the Cosmic Black. It's like a pearl black. It's got a different vibe to it. I'm liking the way it's looking. These are wet, they're drying. I think I got the blend right, actually. That's pretty good. See that? I'm pretty darn happy. I'll just give it another going over on the bonnet and the nose there. The front bumper is going to be black. The rear bumper is also black. but then there'll be this silver under thingy, and there's a little spoiler under thingy on the front, which I'm going to do in red. So it'll be red, black, red, and then a matter of dressing it up with lots of shiny bits and pieces. We'll see how we go. I'm going to start working on the interior now. Got the little driver's pod all complete. That was quite fiddly, but it looks quite good. Very happy with that. Got the car going well. Got the rear exhaust in. That's looking great. 2 different kinds of silver going on there. Very nice. But since there's no assembly instructions anywhere to be found, in fact, I can't even see the RX7s on the Revoslot website anywhere. Not the white kits, not the other releases. The two pack. Yeah. I don't know why they're not up there. The cars are out. They're in the world. What's up with the website not being updated? Don't get it. And yes, there's definitely no assembly guide. So I've got the chassis all together. It was mostly together anyway, but I had to fully assemble the braid and the wiring. That was fun. Again, not quite knowing what to do with it, but I know now. I know how to fully disassemble a Revoslot guide, braid, wires, the whole bit. The trick was with these little brass things, once you get them on the end of the wires, you've got to use some pliers to squeeze them. Then they go in sideways, pressing against the braid. Yes, I've learned how to do that. Quite frankly, I think it is the dodgiest way of connecting the wires to the braids that I've seen. Just my opinion, but they could pop out at any moment. They generally do not pop out, but they could. Yeah, interesting. I don't know what these parts are. I cannot find anywhere for them to go. Like, it's a mystery. No idea what they're for. I assume they might be inserts for this optional front end. Possibly. I'm going to get that out in a second, see if my theory is correct. There's optional bumpers. I nearly mixed and matched the bumpers. Nearly had 2 different types of bumpers, so I've actually got the right ones that match now. The next trick is to start figuring out all these lights. I've pre-painted 2 windscreen wipers. I have put the grille in. You had to actually bend it and then glue it in. It's not a perfect science, but I got there. Yeah, so lots of things here. Side mirrors. I've got to paint wheel inserts. I've got a cool idea for the wheel inserts. There's all the glass. So it is comprehensive. It is good. Just an assembly guide would help, so you know for sure what's got to go where, which are the options, which is supposed to be used. I'm hoping they go in there. I'm thinking these maybe prevent you from having to put in the grill, but I like the grill. I think the grill's cool. Nothing like a good grill, especially on a hot summer afternoon. Boom. So I'm going to muddle my way through this. Today's Friday. Don't know if I'm going to get this video done in time this week. We'll see how we go. Yeah, let's do some more airbrushing. Okay, the mystery of these additional leftover pieces has been somewhat solved thanks to Dan at Garage Slot.it. He's just built one of these white kits and quite a great looking result he got, but he said the only place they seem to fit is back between the rear lights, and as you can see, yep, that seems to be the way. So there's 2 different kinds. Let's hold the camera over here. Oh, can't get a hold of it. So there's 2 different styles. So this one is the one that matches the style of bumpers that so there's all sorts of options. But here's the thing. Do you see 3 holes in that panel for these to mount on. See, they've got 3 little prongs. 3 prongs, no holes. No holes, 3 prongs. Let's have a look at the other one. Oh, look at that. 3 prongs, no holes. 3 prongs, no holes. Yeah. So, and no assembly guide, just in case you thought, oh, I'll look it up in the assembly guide. No, you won't. No assembly guide for you. You didn't want one of our liveries, so you get what you get given. Yeah. Oh dear. So I guess I could just cut the prongs off and glue it on there. However, Dan did give me another heads up. He said, where are they? Oh, I've lost them already. Oh, it says the rear lights don't fit. Everything has to be shaved down to fit. No holes, prongs for the holes that don't exist, and lights that don't fit the space that has been provided for the lights. I shall investigate this. At this point, I'm about ready to have a little rest with this one. Just put it aside and get on to some. Actually, I think that's what I'm going to do, folks. I'm sorry to drag you along. We get to this point, but this is what happens when you forget to put a bloody assembly guide in with your white kit. You leave us stumped, and these bits that don't go anywhere, and there's no holes provided for said bits. Like the RX7s aren't even on their website. There's no chance in hell you're going to figure this out. But all I can guess is cut the prongs off, glue it on there, paint it first, of course. Such a shame because it's coming along so nice. Like, look at that front end. That turned out great. Very happy with that. And then I got I'm so proud of the exhaust. Look at that. Oh, I went with the double. There is an option of a single. I went with the double. Looks mean, doesn't it? Very good. So I'm going to experiment with these lights, see if that's true, see if they don't actually fit. And but folks, I think I'm going to call it a day on this. That way at least I can edit this video together so you've got something to watch this Saturday evening, Sunday morning. No, Sunday evening here, Sunday morning in the US. Oh, I'm not even going to try and figure it out. I'm brain dead at the moment. It's been a long, long day. And this is the last thing you want to, the mystery of the prongs. Yep. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be cool. At least those bits are done. Yes, the mystery of the prongs. That's what we'll call it. I think I'm only going to do one of these. Yeah, I did think about doing at least 2, but I'm thinking 1 is enough. But I reserve the right to change my mind. Folks, I will give you an update in the next video, hopefully, if I get my decals here in time. Yes, I'm adding decals, and it's going to be pretty bloody nice, this one. Very nice. So folks, let's go and have a look at something else, and we'll catch up on this project in a future episode. Keep an eye out for it. Okay, folks, I am going to do some more track painting. So I have done this section up here. Is that sunlight? Yes, I'm working my way backwards through the cage. Grip has improved remarkably there, that's terrific. And I've gone across the bridge. Now, as you can see, I've dug out the old original bridge for the time being. This one's actually straight. Yeah, usually a good thing. And no, I'm not going to be reusing it. The older bridges I've put next door, they've been weighted down. I'm trying to straighten them out. It is only 2 or 3 millimeter MDF. Of course, it's going to bend, but I'm I still haven't decided what to do with them, but I'm going to fix them up. I'm going to straighten them out, got to reinforce them somehow. Then I'm going to install a whole bunch of lights. I bought tons of lights to add and install, but that's a future project. In the meantime, I'll just go with the old original bridge, and yeah, I still like this bridge. God, I'm almost tempted to just give this a bit of a paint job and add lights to it, and maybe will I go back to this? I don't know. I do like those bridges. I do like them. Lots of detail. Yeah, I'll fix them up. But anyway, this is the one we'll have here in the meantime. What we're going to do is I'm removing this section of track out. So I've got from there to there. Then I've got to pull out this section here somehow. I actually glued that ladder in place, so I don't know how I'm going to get this out. I'm going to sort of lift it up and maneuver it. Yeah, I'm not too sure. I've glued all this guardrail on top. Yeah, I had to tear through this. I'll get another one to glue it over. Never mind. But we'll work our way around here. I'll do 3 more sections. This one, and then from here all the way down to here. This will be the 3rd section. So I'm going to stop talking about it and get cracking. Let's do it. Another painted section of track. Woohoo! Now that has been quite a productive couple of days. So I'm going backwards. At the top of the chute, I've completed all through the cage. I'm going to add some lighting to that soon. I've come over the temporary bridge. How good is that? Yes, I did all that, but it doesn't stop there. I've done the S-bends. I've got to come up for a name for this section. Here's the Hooters corner. We've done all that. Let's have a look from around here. So there's all the gang ogling the Hooters. Well, they probably just want the food, right? You only go for Hooters to Hooters for the food, right? Yeah. Well, they don't exist anymore. Are they all shutting down or something? Oh, another great establishment bites the dust. So look at that. That is looking sensational. You would not know that's rather toyish looking Carrera track. It's no longer that. It's a slot car track. It looks like a real road. I love the weathering effect. You know, I was so nervous to even attempt this. And now look where we're at. I'm very, very pleased with the result, and I'm getting pretty good at it now. This is the second batch, and I whipped through this lot in no time. And so all that way from that end down to here, but hey, there is more. Around here, down here, and as you can see, yes, I've done my first tricky double lane changer, and yes, it was tricky. It's all in the preparation, but that looks great. I'm gluing these guardrails back in place. I knocked a couple over, and then all the way down here, past the crocodile swamp, all the way around here. Oh, look at naughty monkeys trying to break his way in. But I scratch built it so good he can't break his way through. And then we've got this end, all the way around there, and then I've arrived at this point, the main straight. So that's all I've got left to do, folks. I think I'm about 80% complete. I've left this main straight to last because it's the trickiest one. We've got shoulders to consider. Now what I'm thinking of doing is not even painting the shoulders. See how I'm ending up with a darker sort of flat black on the edge, and it butts up against this. See, method in the madness. I don't have to paint the shoulders. I will be cleaning them down. Dog's barking. Is that a delivery? I better go and see what that is. And of course the dog was barking at nothing whatsoever. Okay. So anyway, where was I? We've got the pit lane maybe to do. Now there's no dotted white line there, so I probably won't even paint it. But this obviously down there, down along here, I'll have to redo these lines. I'm thinking of introducing a different colour line for something. But again, I'll probably only have to paint the track, not the shoulder or the pit lane. And all the way around to, I've got to come around here, through the tunnel, and where did we, yeah, to this point here. So, yeah, not much to do really. Not much left at all. And so how's it working? Well, I've put several of my Revoslot cars to the test because they're the most finicky ones as far as the Carrera surface is concerned. And folks, these cars they're running like little monsters now. Watch this. All right, Revoslot test on the new track surface. See, slippery up that end, but on the painted end, absolutely loves it. It's slippery up there, right here. Revoslot on Carrera, can you believe it? Oh, I came off down there, but you get the message. So there you have it, slot car adventurers. Revoslots are absolutely loving the track now. All the different car brands I've tried are loving the new surface. And remember, it's not about having them stick to the track like glue. There's still movement. You can still drift. You can do that, but it's more controlled. It's more responsive. It's more realistic. It's more as you'd expect it. It's not slippy slidey all over the bloody place, which just nobody enjoys that. The Revos were really trying hard to find grip with the track. Now they're running superbly. They're staying on the road as you would expect them to. These aren't running magnets, by the way. There's no magnets in those. So even with the non-magnet cars are loving the track all of a sudden. It means I can absolutely go to town now with everything and just thoroughly enjoy everything. There's cars here. What one did I can't remember which one it was. It was running terribly. I've tried that. Oh, these two. Now, Slot Car Hub did a tune-up of this one. It's run pretty darn good. I tried to get this one to match it, and I couldn't quite get it there. I have been working on my tuning a little bit more, and I am very, very pleased to say that now it's given it a run for its money. And of course the Supra, I've done a bit more work on the Supra. These three and these two, these 5 Revos are an absolute joy to run on the Carrera track now. All because of the surface. Now, just getting back to this surface, I did mention I'm probably not going to bother painting the shoulders or the pit lane, but I am going to clear coat it with the same clear coat that I've used so far on the rest of the track, so that way the surface will be consistent everywhere. See where I'm heading? Yeah. So that'll save me taping this up. There's no need to. This surface is fine. Don't need to mess with all this. I'll get the rest of the stickers in place before I clear coat it all. And I'm probably going to do some more Castrol branding here. There is Castrol corner. I might do the green bits because that's just tape at the moment, green electrical tape. So quite a lot of fiddly stuff to do as yet. It's definitely a task. I will be so glad when it's over. Yeah, I think I'll save. That'll be a part 3 on the track next week. I'll hook into that, see if I can get it done. It's really not that far, just from there to there. Not much left to do. So yeah, I've been going like a demon trying to get it done. But the finish line is in sight. Boom. Now also, I just got these stickers from Anders in Sweden, from Lucy Fur Raceway. Look at those little beauties. They are works of art. Absolutely brilliant. Thanks. Thanks a million. Love them. And nice words. Thank you very much, Anders. I really like these stickers, especially the kitty cat ones. They're great. And on that note, that's all I've got for you this week, Slot Car Adventurers. Quite a lot done. Extra track painted in the home stretch now, literally. A new white kit commenced. I'll show you next time how that's going. As I'm recording this, it's actually looking good. Very excited about that one. Couple more packages have just arrived within the hour of this recording. I've got a little something from Armchair Racer. Little impromptu influence from one Harry Wise at Home Racing World. He showed a certain car last week, and you know what it's like, late night, online. Won't I? Yeah, let's do it. We'll worry about it later. Yeah, one of those. So we'll show that next week. We'll give it a decent run on the track. Give our thoughts, what we think about this awesome new slot car. Also, I believe this is the F Cancer pink NSR car that Home Racing World is sending around the entire world. It's just been down to Slot Car Hub in Melbourne. He's done his video and it's my turn. So no time to do anything with it now. We're going to do something pretty special with it. But definitely next week it'll be a special F Cancer edition episode. Home Racing World, and I can't wait to see this little ripper of a car flying around this track. And if we're lucky, Mrs. H might jump in and do a few laps with us, hey? So be sure to check that out. See you next week for Hugh's Garage Slot Car Adventures.